today we'll just briefly discuss some salient points on the 10 commandments for business failure.
Yeah.
Yes. But before we take that, we have some thought-provoking questions. And the first one is, where does your ideas come from? Think about it. Where does wealth come from? Where do you come from? Where did your brain and your mind come from?
As entrepreneurs, as we are moving towards the new year, you want to become creative. I mean, I saw in your SME business focus today,
Yes.
creativity, problem
solving skills,
it's
crisis management
is very key for successful
business.
entrepreneurs. So we need to ask, where are these ideas? Where are they coming from? And of course, wealth. Where is the wealth coming from? We need to ask ourselves those questions. Our mind, our brain, where are they coming from? Of course, if you look at those questions very well, it directs you to one particular source, which I will leave the viewers to guess for themselves. So we are looking at the 10 commandments for business failure. Yes, as you approach and enter this new year, there are certain commandments you have to follow. If you follow them, of course, you are sure your business is going to fail. Just like the 10 commandments of God: thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not, okay? So this is what we're going to see. Of course, this presentation is based on a work from my very good friend. I followed his work very well. He used to be in Coca-Cola. Donald Kyok, that's his name. Yeah. One, he said the first commandment of business failure is quit taking risks. Quit taking risks. If you quit taking risks, that's ensure that your business is going to fail. And of course, we all know that you need to take risks, but of course, as expert, they will tell you take calculated risks. But at times, it's just unknown. You just go into it believing that you have done your best and things will work out. 2, be inflexible. If you are inflexible in your business, it's a sure sign that your business is going to fail. You're not ready to change. You're not ready to adapt. You're not ready to take advice from other people. You are not flexible. 3, isolate yourself. Even when you have recruited young people, you still isolate yourself from your colleague, from other business people. You just believe that whatever you say, that is what will work. Your business is sure to fail. 4, assume infallibility. Maybe Gina, you can help us explain that. Infallibility. All your decisions are right. You are always correct. We have some entrepreneurs like that.
Yes. We have entrepreneurs like that do not take initiative from issues happening around them, or they do not even want their employees to give input. There's your employees that are there day and night.
Yes.
And when they try to chime in or tell you that, sir, can't we go this route? Blah, 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 you say, no, is it not my business?
Exactly.
You decide for me.
Exactly. They're always right. Play the game close to the foul line. You're always looking for a way to cut corners, to cheat as an entrepreneur. It is a sign that your business is going to fail. Oh, I know those regulators. They are on my payroll. I give them too money. You just you don't want to follow the business the way it's supposed to go, regulatory wise. You're always trying to cut corners. Let them approve these things for you quickly. For stockbroking, if it is a minimum operating standard, you just want to, instead of you having a compliance officer, a risk officer, and an auditor, one person will doing all the job. You just put some people's names there. You're always trying to play the game, not following the rules. Just like somebody will say, if you carry the football, is it who is the best footballer now? Is it Mo Salah of Liverpool or whoever? Okay, Igalo or Victor Osimhen, and he's carrying the ball, and it gets to the goalpost. He carries the ball with his hand and throw inside the post. Will that be a goal? It will not be a goal. It will be foul. So you need to follow the rules and regulation of the game. Next one, don't take time to think. They don't take time to think about their business. They don't think. They just follow what they have been doing for a period of time, saying, this how we're doing it, it will continue like this. That's a sure way that your business is heading for a failure. 7, put all your faith in expert and outside consultant. Yes, we have said very sarcastically, somebody have said experts, consultants are those who remind you of what you are supposed to do. And they get paid for just reminding you. Those are experts, those are consultants. So it's not all the time you base all your whatever on them. Even though they have done their job, they have given you their own advice, you also with your own experience see what you can do. Love your bureaucracy. You don't want to make the process look seamless, look simple. You just love that bureaucracy. They carry this file from this place, carry this thing from this place.
Meetings that you could do via phone call.
By phone call, you want people to assemble, and all that. It's a sign that your business wants to fail. Yes. Send mixed messages. Send mixed messages. Your communication is not clear. At a particular point in time, your workers don't even know what to do because your messaging is mixed. They are not clear as to what will Oga say and what will Madam say. But they don't need all that. If the communication is clear, we are a business that we must at all point in time be ethical in our business. So the worker knows what to do. But if they are not too sure, in some circumstances you take, in some you don't, they are confused. It's a sign that your business is going to fail. Be afraid of the future. You are always afraid of the future. And we have said the best way to predict the future is to invent it. Yes, we had a program that day. You had an interview with a human resource expert. I'm talking of the skills for the future. What the average worker should begin to develop to prepare themselves for the future. We don't need to be afraid of the future. You just have to prepare for the future. I said it's 10 commandments. I just have to add one. So make it 11. Yes. And it says, lose your passion for the work. Lose your passion for the work and for life. Management, they call it total quality management. You have a product, it has been there for a long time. You need to rebrand that product again. You need to improve on it again. You need to relaunch it again so that people will see the product, continuous improvement. Like I took a very good lesson from that. You've been married for 5 years, 10 years. You need to remarry your wife again. You need to remarry her again. You need to propose to her all over again. So that you can recreate those feelings, that environment, those conditions when you did it for the first time. And you will see that you begin to appreciate her more and more. The same for your business. You don't need to lose passion for that, your business. Okay, before I conclude, I will just leave you with these quotes. He that is overcautious will accomplish little. That is from Chiller. He that is overcautious will only accomplish little. And the next one from Hegel is saying, nothing great in the world has been accomplished without passion. So as we move on to this new year, let us become so passionate about our businesses, about our life, and reconnect back to our spirituality so that we have a purpose-driven life. Thank you.
All right, that wraps up entrepreneurship segment as well as the afternoon business show for today. Remember, coming to you next on your number one business radio is the Nigerian stock market call over as well as the NES report. Stay with us, we'll be back.